I have been warning y'all. I have been warning y'all. This is not cuffing season. This is the predatory season for the hobosexual, for the advantageously homeless man. This is their time to shine. And they are looking for women. This person lays out how to move into your woman apartment, not an apostrophe S in sight, how to move into your woman apartment without y'all ever discussing it. Man gives play-by-play instructions on how to move into a woman's, once again, where's an apostrophe, house if you don't have your own. We're going to be going through these step by step, but I also want to make notice that I have spoken about this multiple times. I'm going to pick one of those videos and tag it right up there. Ladies. Now, the video that I have tagged up there, that's talking more about, like, specifically for women who, well, that creator was talking more about women who he assumes have lower self-esteem. He was specifically targeting about, like, plus-sized Black women. Once again, I recognize baddies. They are assuming that you have low self-esteem because of white beauty standards. I discuss so much more in that video. If you want to give it a watch, go give it a watch. This is not race specific. It is not size specific. It is just desperation specific. You really want a man that bad that you'll take on a homeless? Now, he's not saying we're going to go through these one by one. You know what? Let me stop yapping. Let's just go through them. Oh my God. Hi. Also, for those of you who are new here, my name is Shayna. I'm a journalist, and on this platform, I talk a lot about decentering men, child-free living, and the intersectional implications of those two, not supposed to be political, but because of the current landscape, political lifestyles. If any of that sounds like a vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are interested in leaving the United States or whatever country that you're in that's in a particularly precarious situation, hey, I co-founded a platform called Black Babes Abroad that gives that is specific for marginalized women and femmes to give y'all the resources you need to get up out of there. Yeah, it's bad. I moved to Thailand for this specific reason. If you want more information, link for all that will be in the description. I'll also try to tag something right up there. Now, let's get into these homeless men. Murray Banks says, also, if you happen to know Murray in real life, he's a villain. So Murray Banks starts off by saying, 1, start by staying the night more often. Let it feel natural, a couple nights a week, then 1 to 4 nights. Let her see that she enjoys having you around. This creates the vibe without jumping straight to boxes and bags. Couple things to note here, boxes and bags. The idea of bags, that's not like giving suitcase. I'm thinking those giant plastic bags, like a homeless person. Now, listen, I recognize that we live in a system that is pushing a lot more people into homelessness. This is not what they're talking about. This is not what they're talking about at all. They're talking about taking financial advantage of women when all you've got are 2 sticks to rub together and maybe a plastic bag. Now, if you happen to be one of those ladies that's like, oh, well, I just want a man, and oh, it's so cold out here, I really want you to, how do I say this nicely? Think about the most beautiful apartment you've ever seen, the most beautiful house you've ever seen, the most beautiful condo you've ever seen. And the first thing that I want us to get used to thinking is, why would a man be there? Also, think about the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing woman, femme, that you've ever encountered in real life or online. And I want you to get used to saying, like, just, does a man deserve this? The answer is probably going to be no. I want you to take those things that we have put on other things and start implementing them to our own lives, to our own things. Why would a man be here? Does a man deserve this? Now we're moving on. Number 2, gradually keep small essentials there. Not furniture, just light stuff. A toothbrush, a hoodie, some boxers. Why leave underwear? Body wash. Let it be things that make sense based on how often you stay over. If she's cool with it, she'll either not mention it or she'll say something like, you might as well leave that here. So now he's taking up space. Your space. Space that he's not paying rent for. He's treating your apartment, he's treating your house, he's treating your home like a storage unit. A free storage unit. You can stop by at any time and just get some free coochie. Number 3, make her life easier while you're there. This is how you make her want you around. Take out the trash, help with groceries, cook sometimes, fix things, keep the place clean. Women don't mind a man being around more when he's adding comfort, not clutter. I want us to pay attention one more time. He didn't say a gosh darn thing about paying a bill. Didn't mention nothing about rent. Nothing. He said cook sometimes. And I'm going to be honest. In trade, I think that the trades are actually seeing more women entering to trades than men nowadays. Don't quote me on it, but also maybe quote me on it because it wouldn't surprise me. The fixing things, I don't know too many men that know how to fix things. Also, ladies, really pay attention to this. Taking out the trash, helping with the groceries, cooking occasionally, fixing the occasional thing, and keeping the place clean. These are all very easy tasks. These are all very easy to. Now, if it was cooking, and mind you, this is not to say that this would allow a man to be in my space or I think in your space, but cooking sometimes, yes, cooking does take up a lot of energy, but they're not even talking about like going grocery shopping, doing meal prepping, getting everything in order, making sure things are marinating, cleaning afterward. They're not talking about any of that. I might throw something on the grill every now and then, but guess who's going to clean that up? You. I'd like to further emphasize not a dollar sign mention, not a penny. A penny for your thoughts would be more money than what this person is talking about. Let's continue on. Pay attention to her comfort level. If she makes more space for you, gives you a drawer, leaves a key on the table, starts saying our instead of my, then she's warming up to you being there more. And unfortunately, he's right. Unfortunately, he is correct. These are all signs that, and I'm not saying you like it's you, but you know, that the person that they are swindling is like, oh, well, you know, it's sure, I'm paying all the bills and I'm doing the majority of the labor here, and like you don't have a job, but that's okay because this is ours, because I really want a man here. And this is why I say this all the time. We need to be listening to men. They talk, you listen. Ask them questions. They will tell you the truth. This is a play-by-play. And unfortunately, I do think that this works on a lot of women. Oh, there's so many homeless men. Moving on, step number 5, the smooth criminal move. And 1, leave a game over there. Once you're connected to the Wi-Fi, you're good. Wrong, and unfortunately, once because they care more about that PS5 than they do about you and your sanity, clearly. So once they bring their baby in, their baby, which is their gaming system, their Xbox, once they bring that in, the thing they actually care about, and you give them a Wi-Fi pad, bring a big suitcase over and say, don't worry, it's just laundry. Why is this man doing laundry at your house for free? Why is this man doing laundry at your house, period? It's already giving homeless. One day she'll open her closet and realize you live there now like a parasite. It's like dandruff, like untreated dandruff. You might be a little itchy here and there, but you're like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I don't need to treat this. I don't need to get this off my scalp. Then one day you look around your apartment, it's just flaky, just Snow White, and not even drugs. I'm sorry, I didn't need to bring Coke into this, but it is that serious. All right, moving on. If she has kids, no problem. Even better, buy them chips and juice from the store a couple of times before you come over to win them over. Once the kids start vouching for you, you're in the, once again, wrong, you're in. Where's the peer? Anyway, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm expecting grammar from this. Be expecting her to give her EBT card real soon and show her appreciation because you gave them kids some Frito-Lays. And the final part, once your whole wardrobe is there and she doesn't say nothing about time, you start receiving mail there. Congratulations, my brother, on your new apartment. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments. I feel itchy just reading these because I know that it affects far too many of us. A lot of us are doing free charity work. The government's not even helping out because Lord knows when people are going to actually start getting their checks. Ooh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and be careful out there.